Hi, thanks for joining us. So this week we're talking summer holiday fashion. Charlotte and I are off to Ibiza in a couple of days, and of course had that moment where I've got nothing to wear in my wardrobe. So done a bit of shopping on Asos and Zara and various places and found some beautiful pieces that I think you'll love. So this is our edition of spring summer holiday fashion. So this first dress came from Asos and it's a brand called Cleo Bella, and to be honest, the second I opened it I was in love completely. It's embroidered on the chest and obviously quite see-through here, but I don't think that really matters. It wouldn't bother me, certainly not on holiday. It's got little sort of frill sleeves here, which is quite nice just to have a bit of covering on the shoulders. Sits nicely on the waist here. I bought a 10, so I'd say it was definitely true to size. And then it just goes all the way down to the floor with just a trim of the blue, which is quite a nice contrast against all the white at the bottom. And it's quite floaty in that kind of really nice maxi sort of way. The nice thing about being on holiday is that you tend to wear things that probably have sat in your wardrobe for quite a while and maybe you didn't feel like you could wear them in your own town, but on holiday we're all a little bit braver and wear sort of lovely floaty dresses where perhaps they've just sat in the wardrobe for ages. So I particularly love my sort of holiday fashion because it just gives you a chance to be a bit more experimental, I suppose. I love white in summer. Love this kind of thing for the beach. After you've had a long day at the beach, so you're then going to have some early supper. I think that's the perfect kind of going out dress with a pair of flip-flops or pretty sandals. Yeah, I really love this one. Okay, so this next little dress is from Matthew Williamson, which I got at Asos again. It's this lovely kind of bright floral print, perfect as a cover up for the beach. It feels really floaty. It's sort of a nice baggy sort of shape. I think it's synthetic fabric, but actually it feels quite soft, like a bit of silk kind of feel. Got these lovely bat wing sort of sleeves, so really nice and airy. And you've got an elastic sort of, I've put it on the hip. I suppose you could wear it lower. Looks a bit odd like that actually, doesn't it? No, on the hip elastic, which is quite nice. You've got embroidery detail over the chest section here with just a tiny bit of sequins. I'm not really a fan of sequins on anything, to be honest, but there's so little on here, I get away with it. And then you've just got this really open back with then these tassels that hang down, which I thought was really pretty, something a bit different. So I just paired it with a couple of wrap bracelets, which I got from Victoria Emerson, and just stacked those together, which I think looks quite nice. And then just a pair of sort of gold Havaianas. Love Havaianas in summer, kind of wear them with everything, got them in a few different colours. They're perfect for the beach, really. So make sure you check out our blog. There's a little icon on the channel that you can click and go straight through. And we've written on there a post about our favourite places to go to in Ibiza. So our favourite beaches, places to shop and restaurants, because there's so many beautiful places there. So do take a look at that after you've watched this video. Just click the little icon. Anyway, so this dress, perfect, certainly for some holidays, and for me, for Ibiza. So this next one was my bargain buy, which came from George at Asda. Who'd have thought you could find something perfect for the beach from the supermarket? I actually really love this. So you could either wear it by itself, obviously just as a great beach cover up, or you could dress it up a little bit by adding a belt, handbag, a couple of bangles. And actually I think it's quite a nice look for going out for dinner. Very sort of chilled, laid back style, but for your holidays, I think that's perfect. So would you believe the dress cost £8? So absolute bargain, you can't really go wrong. If they had a couple of colours, I would have bought it in all the colours. So it's a shirt dress, so buttons all the way down. Obviously I've just got my bikini on underneath, which I got from Paul Smith. A little belt, which I'm really sorry, I cannot remember where I got this from, it's really old. Pair of sandals, just a nice tan colour that came from Asos. And then I love this little straw bag, which came from Mango, just to kind of give it a pop of colour, as it's obviously quite black in summer. It's maybe a bit of a no-no, but I wear black in summer anyway, I don't care. Bangles again from Victoria Emerson, which we love, just kind of dresses up a lot of outfits. So I really like that. I think it's just very comfortable, very sort of chilled, relaxed style. You haven't tried too hard, and cheap as chips. So your classic kind of cover up with this one. This is Asos's own brand. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Asos's. But it's really nice. Just a very simple, really reasonable price, typical cover up for the beach. So you've just got this tie here, and then floats out to obviously just put on top of your bikini. Just paired it with a lovely beach bag that came from Mango, and you can't go wrong with a pair of Havaianas as well. So it's this very sort of cotton voile kind of material with a blue stripe running through it. So it kind of looks a bit Greek, I suppose. It's that kind of Santorini feel, but really comfortable, probably keep you really cool as well when it's nice and hot on holiday. And I've worn it with my Paul Smith bikini. They actually have a really nice fit, so they're not the cheapest bikinis in the world, but the fit is perfect. And I do think it's a bit like what I was saying about shoes in one of the other episodes, that bikinis, I do think you get what you pay for, and it's about the fabric and are they doubled with the lycra and what kind of modal do they use in the different bikinis or swimsuits. So if you pay a little bit more, like Melissa Rodebash, I buy a couple of her bikinis and they're not cheap whatsoever, but they've lasted me for maybe 10 years now, I think. So I've definitely got my money's worth. So I think if you can afford it, those sort of things are worth investing in, because they'll last you season after season after season, instead of the odd bikini that I've bought and I've had to throw it away at the end of that summer and buy a new one. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, a very beachy kind of look. Obviously I wouldn't wear this out at night whatsoever because I have my bikini on, but really nice and comfortable beachwear look from Asos. So this next dress came from a shop called 56 Blue Boutique. It's a beautiful yellow sundress, sort of off the shoulder in that kind of really nice light cotton. It's got quite a white pinstripe through it, and then just a simple drawstring waist here. So a really easy summer day dress. I've paired it with my tan sandals, which are from Asos again, and just some simple jewellery. You could put a few bangles on, would look quite pretty. But it's really comfortable, nice fit, and I think the sort of thing that you would probably wear so much on holiday, possibly as a throw-on, but I think it's such a nice, pretty dress that you'd want to wear it maybe more if you were going out in the day on holiday. Do take a look at her website, actually. I've tagged her address in the description below. She stocks quite a big collection of Scandi brands, and there's some really beautiful things on there that I think you might like, so yeah, do have a look. So this next top came from one of my favourite shops. It's called Sluis Ibiza. They have got another branch in Mallorca as well, I believe, and you can buy online. So I bought this last year, but I believe they're still available to buy on their website. And it's just a very baggy, hippie, tassel-y number that I've worn to death, to be honest. And I love kind of pairing it with, I don't know, a long maxi or a denim skirt, jeans even for the evening. It is my go-to throw-on cover-up for being on holiday, so I really love it. It's got buttons all the way down the front, so you could keep it completely open if you liked. And the sleeves, I think you could wear it down like this if you wanted to, but for me that was just a little bit too bulky, so I just tend to fold them back over, and I quite like it a bit more messy, just sort of shrugged up to the elbow, and just leave the tassels hanging down. Paired it with my Island Tribe earrings again, and oh, actually this necklace I got from Island Tribe as well, which is the Aussie brand I found on Instagram. Make sure you follow them, they've got some really beautiful pieces. So worn with my denim skirt, which came from Zara, was $19.99, which is still available on their website. And just worn my simple Asos sandals with it as well, just to keep it really simple on the bottom half. It's quite intricate and big and floaty, and singing and dancing number on the top, so keep it really simple on the bottom. So I hope you like this one as much as I do. So this next dress is from New Look, and I think it was about $12.99, so a complete bargain. I bought one like this years ago from New Look, and it was kind of a lovely sort of brown tan kind of colour wore it to death for years and years and years, and then left it in a hotel somewhere. So I was really gutted because it was one of my favourite dresses, despite it being one of the cheapest I had in my wardrobe. Anyway, long story short, I found another one from New Look. It's so simple, but that's why I love it, I think. It's just simple jersey. It fits perfectly on your hip. It's elastic, so you've obviously got loads of room there. But I think it's the line, the cut of the dress, which is just nice and simple. And you could just wear it on holiday, on the beach as a cover-up. You could dress it up for the evening. So just paired with a nice straw bag. Obviously there's loads of them around this season, so you kind of got the pick of the bunch. I do like the crossbody ones that we featured in one of our summer dress videos, but I use this one quite a lot because it's so big and I can fit tons of stuff in it, which is good. A few of my bangles there, Island Tribe and Victoria Emerson. So obviously a really chilled out look that's perfect for being on holiday, and at that kind of price as well, it's really good value. So this next one is Asos again. It would appear that we've done a bit of an Asos haul here unintentionally, but we found so many pieces on there we loved, we thought we'd show you. So classic kind of cover up in a very sort of long maxi kind of way. And I love this. It feels beautiful on. It's really nice cotton. Again, very thin, so you're not going to get too hot while you're on holiday. But it just is a nice fit over the waist and the hip here. And I think it almost looks like I'm wearing a dress, but easy as a cover-up for the beach. Full length, so as a maxi, nice sort of sleeve cover here with a bit of tassel. Yeah, I think this one is a really nice one, simply because it's quite different. Most cover-ups are kind of big and baggy, and that's why we like them. But for something different, I quite like the fact that it's quite fitted, so you throw it on to go for lunch while you're at the beach, and just gives you a different kind of look. So again, just a few bangles, nice straw bag, pair of Havaianas or some nice sandals. I don't think you need much else with that, to be honest. So I hope you liked our pick of our favourite outfits for our holiday. Let us know what you think as ever in the comments section. If there's something you absolutely hated, it's totally fine, just let us know. Constructive criticism is always good. We are very new with this channel, so we're so grateful to have you as subscribers, so thank you for that. We post daily on Instagram at Fashion and Style Edit, so make sure you follow us on there. We can chit chat with you a little bit easier than we can on YouTube, so it'd be nice to get to know some of you as well. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next week.